I am here today to talk to you about organ donation. Did you know that there are nearly 80,000 people in the United States waiting for some form of organ transplantation? And although there have been advances in medical terminology and donation, the demand for organ and tissue donation still vastly exceeds the number of donors. Every 12 minutes, another name is added to the National Organ Transplant waiting list. An average of 18 people die each day from lack of available organs for transplant. It is a fact that you are more likely to need a transplant than you would become a donor. If you were in that position, what would you be hoping? The truth is, you'd be hoping that someone has signed that vital card. You'd be hoping desperately that they were carrying that card at the time of their death. But if you would have prepared to accept a transplant of whatever kind, then surely it follows that you should be prepared to donate your own organs or tissue. In fact, 90% of us think that organ donation is a good thing, yet less than a third of us have even gone so far as to fill out a donor card. No one thinks about his or her own death. This is also true for the 4,000 people who will die this year while waiting for a life-saving transplant. They, however, will have no choice. Perhaps the same reasons apply to filling out a will. We feel that by planning for it, death will happen sooner. Have you any idea how many people you could help in the event of your death? 1, 2, 3, or even more. The amazing fact is, if you carried a donor card and have made your family and doctor aware of your wishes, you could have helped up to 50 other people. Your solid organs can be of life-saving use. These include your heart, kidneys, pancreas, liver, and intestines. Your tissue means that many others can benefit. This is your eyes, skin, bone, heart valve, and tendons. They can be given to another person. Your skin, for instance, can go to help many victims who have been in fires. Your corneas may help restore the sight of 4 other people. I know it's not pleasant to think of ourselves as a bundle of nerves, organs, bone, and tissue, but what else, though, makes up your body? When you die, what do you think will happen to these parts? The harsh reality is they will turn to dust. I mean, would you not prefer to allow them to help others? Many of these people awaiting precious gifts are young individuals. 60% of those waiting are between the ages of 18 and 47, and 7% of those who are waiting for liver and kidney transplant. And nearly half of these are under the age of 5. Let me ask, if someone in your family or even your best friend died tomorrow, do you know how he or she would feel about organ donation? In fact, how would you feel about it if they wished to donate their organs? For most people, the reason they haven't filled out cards is the simple fact that they haven't gotten around to it. Yet 90% of us know that there are people whose lives may depend upon us doing just that. Organ donation or tissue removal is only considered after death, and 2 independent experts have to agree that death has occurred. Patients' wishes must be known, families must be informed. Any organ removal is done strictly under controlled medical conditions. The procedure is sanitized and is as careful as any form of surgery, and there is no obvious way of telling if a donor has had organs removed. There are no age limits to becoming a donor. There is simply no excuse not to become one. Here's a poem I found on the website of www.nhsorgandonor.net. It is called Organ Donor Card. To carry a card is easy to do. It's small and it's neat and it's light. And by doing so, you might easily give the gift of life or of sight. Think of those people waiting a call as they lie near the phone on a bed. They lie near the phone waiting for that call that could make their days worthwhile. They could live normal lives instead. Of a lifetime of drugs and feeling bad, without energy and pain, oh isn't it sad? that we who could help them at no cost at all refuse to help them, they won't get that call. Because we're too selfish or we just don't think. So just carry that card to life, be linked. I'd like to thank you guys for being at my presentation. Thank you.
This is what I was saying in my mind. She said 2 or 3. Hey, she lied.
What'd you say?
I said she lied. She